Released on October 2nd, 2017, the Norwood Suite is an indie title created by Greg Heffernan, also known as Cosmo D. He's a composer/musician who makes musically driven video games. If I had to paint the Norwood Suite with a pretty broad brushstroke, I'd say it's a point-and-click adventure game, a genre I've apparently felt the need to familiarize myself with lately. The game begins with you being dropped off roadside, given a CD to deliver to a DJ who's hosting a dance party in the Hotel Norwood's basement, an estate previously owned by a Peter Norwood, a famous pianist and composer who mysteriously disappeared years ago. Proceeding to the hotel, you'll quickly encounter strange monuments, and you're treated to a simple tutorial on how the game works. Like I said earlier, the Norwood Suite is a point-and-click adventure game at its core, so you're going to be clicking on objects to interact with the world. I think the first thing that really struck a chord with me about the Norwood Suite is how characters speak. Everyone speaks in a strange, vocoded style, and it's specific to each character. Even without actual voice acting, you can still get a grasp of a character's tone and characteristics. Exploring the hotel is the main bulk of the game. Going from room to room, meeting new people, and solving problems is the core of the gameplay. Whether it be finding a man a bathing suit, resetting a wireless router, or making a sandwich, I never once felt bored or like I was wasting my time because it was always fun to explore the hotel and see the next wacky thing. The Norwood Hotel combines eccentric millionaire with absurdity, leaving every single room feeling unique and worth exploring. Even in the dullest of rooms, you will find something surreal, abstract, or just generally odd. I felt the need to open every drawer and explore every room from top to bottom just to see the next strange thing. Even on my second and third playthrough, I was still finding things that I missed my first time around, and I still feel like there's other things in the game that I haven't seen yet. The hotel is rather large, and you might find yourself getting lost every now and then, but there are signs, just like in a regular hotel, telling you where places are. There's also a ton of hidden rooms and secret hallways that subtly guide players from one objective to the next. The game manages to streamline itself without the need for objective markers or obvious breadcrumb pathways. I felt completely unguided and free to explore without losing my sense of direction. However, if you do need assistance, there is a concierge desk available to you at all times. The Norwood Suite is an experience that I feel is best left to be enjoyed firsthand, so instead of me spoiling the story for you, I'm going to suggest you go and purchase the game and play it yourself. The game is pretty cheap, and if you're lucky like me, you might even catch it on sale. I can't stress enough how much I want to talk about this game's story, how much I want to show you all of the wacky things and crazy sights you'll see throughout playing it. But I really do feel like you should experience this game firsthand on your own. All of these things are so much more enjoyable when you experience them firsthand. The Norwood Suite was definitely a surprise for me, and I gotta be honest, I'm so glad I decided to finally give it a chance. It's become one of my favorite games. And even though I know it won't be everyone's thing, I still think people should check it out. Who knows? You might just love it.